You are sitting in your truck getting ready to head out for the day, and suddenly the engine just refuses to fire up, or it finally turns over, but starts coughing out thick black smoke all over your driveway, which is never a good sign for any driver. You plug in your diagnostic tool, and there it is, the P2290 trouble code staring back at you from the screen, and you know you have some work to do. This is a generic powertrain code that can show up on a lot of different vehicles like a Ford or a GMC, or even a Volkswagen, but in my personal experience, it is almost always something you will see exclusively on diesel-powered engines. What is actually happening deep inside your fuel system is that the Powertrain Control Module, or the PCM, has noticed that the fuel pressure sensor voltage is way too high while it was trying to perform its adaptive learning strategy. The number 2 in the code is very specific because it points to the second fuel pressure regulator, or perhaps a specific bank of cylinders depending on how your particular engine is set up. So you should always check your specific vehicle service manual to see exactly which one it is talking about. We consider this a severe code because having fuel pressure that is too high can cause real internal engine damage, or even melt your expensive catalytic converter if you keep driving like nothing is wrong. You might notice your truck taking a long time to start when the engine is cool, or your fuel mileage might just disappear overnight while you see that haunting black smoke from the exhaust. Most of the time the issue is a bad fuel pressure sensor or the regulator itself is sticking, but do not overlook things like low engine oil pressure, or even a shorted wire in the control circuit harness that is messing with the signal. The PCM uses battery voltage and ground signals to control a servo motor in the regulator, which moves a valve to keep the pressure perfect for whatever situation you are in. When the voltage goes up, the valve opens and pressure increases, and when it drops, the valve closes to lower the pressure. When you start your diagnosis, my best tip is to look for technical service bulletins, or TSBs, for your exact year and model, because sometimes the manufacturer has a specific software update or a known fix that can save you hours of head scratching. Get your digital volt-ohometer out and start checking the ground circuits and the voltage at the electronic fuel regulator too, and the pressure sensor located on the fuel rail. If you find that there is no voltage at all, check your fuses first, because a tiny blown fuse is a lot easier and cheaper to fix than a whole PCM unit. Just please be careful, because those fuel rails are under incredible pressure that can be very dangerous, so never try to unscrew anything while the engine is running, and always do your testing with the key in the on position but the engine turned off to stay safe while you get your vehicle back in top shape.